Welcome back to another Drift Mania Championship 2 video. My name is Turbo. Concept here that we're going to do that we're going to be seeing for the replay highlights of to do this as well, that starting in for the tournament mode, as Forge is going to be pretty for our first time, because we recently going to have for a little bit amount of cars, and the sound effects have just gotten a little bit louder too. And I'm not sure that we're gonna be doing for this a little bit quick as well. And I'm not maybe sure that we're gonna be starting all the way for just a little bit of quick and hit around for just many more reasons to kick off the start as well. Instead of for this one reason that we're going to be doing for a heavy ones on tires as well. And I'm not going to be keeping for a while for just going to be feeling too much as well. Now we have currently in about for 2 Japanese vehicles, 1 American vehicle, and 2 European vehicles, just like a hit as well. And we probably never being sure that we're just going to be starting for just a little bit of a moment. And before that, I'm going to be using a Porsche. And let's just doing for against for a little bit of a while, and I'm not sure that we're gonna be doing for this one career moment. It's time for the tournament once again, and let's just spectate for the even for our very first time. And now it's going for our quarterfinal and skipping for the cutscenes as well. And looks like we got the RUF versus I'm not sure that is going to be that pretty much. We're just going to be high on battle like this thing. And I was refused to stop recording it. But looks like we just didn't got a hit as well. Once I just completely made the longest scores, I think this is going to be the final straight into the finish, and it's time to see the replay. But almost 20 million like these things. The first starts is absolutely pretty devastating onto this battle lifetime, because I wasn't going to be keeping ourselves. And look at that pretty hit, and nothing damage is on to the cars itself. And that was our first replay broadcast that we just seen this for the very first time. And another scene for this one replay that we just completely seen for just already did. And then I was slightly trying to getting away with the Nissan 300 ZX, as really fast as getting away by myself. Now we have seen for our results for the very first time 975, and I'm probably not sure the damage penalty that will lose 100 points. Now the total career is going to be at 100 million drift points in a total as well. The vehicle damage is 20%. That almost come off, and the top speed was 96 miles an hour. The longest drift is 1 minute and 23 seconds that I just doing this for our very first time. And let's just doing for another race, and right here for just about between the 2 RUF cars as well. And it's probably a little bit of hit. And it's battle between the 2 tandems together. And I think I have slightly tried to get away from myself. I have gladly, this video was pretty quick. And I almost forgot. Then the last video that I just already said, we just completely tuned the vehicle. And I didn't string it all the way up into the second round. We probably stands up down for the lower of the ground, because instead of the suspension, it wasn't going to be causing me off. And probably not to do this, to keep ourselves out of control. I'll be staying in control for ourselves, and probably that we just install a wing, and I just going to be doing for my little bit best. It looks like an all-wheel drive test drive for just as well. I'm probably sure that we're going to be finishing this, and we're absolutely 21,000 to do this. I think this isn't going to be just like, even for just going to get away for itself to do so. I always try to getting away for some other one reason like this thing. So $1080 in cash that added to your account, and it's going to be the final race. Could be Los Angeles, and unlikely Los Santos that we're going to be doing to start, and skipping all the way once again. And you see what's behind him, and I just absolutely redlining myself, and ouch! That isn't going to be just like his 20% of his. Oh dear, we're just going to be checking out for this one replay already. This is not going to be such as the hit as well, and we're probably not making sure. I don't really think I have something for a first skilled issue is one problem, because this video is an instant replay after for one race, that if you didn't have any kinds of that I was wrong about of my drift points as well in the final scores that I just going to be doing for myself. And I'm not pretty sure this is going to be 30% of damage. I think this is absolutely for 30% of damage penalties as well. And it feels I'm not going to lost everything as well. It's not going to be completely fine. The string stops as I'm probably not doing this. Maybe I'm just going to be saying string it, which is absolutely pretty important to their drift combos. That is going to be such as one big hit, and finally we just completely won over 300,000 scores. That must be a Honda. It's absolutely made a huge bump up there. Probably won ourselves. It was an absolutely colliding into for the Lotus Honda. I'm probably not sure. That is probably pretty exists like this. And this is going to be the end of this video for sure. 1,500 coins as well. And now it must be the wrap up for today's video. So I hopefully that we already use of this vehicle for sure, that is eventually damages at the back of the car as well. That is going to be wrapping up for today's video, and I hopefully that we're going to be seeing for some more videos, and I might able to go back to Roblox in 2 days. And so, well, thanks for watching, for all your support, and probably you can download this game in the Microsoft Store, and for something like for an Apple Store or Google Play, like whatever you want to do this, that you're going to be downloading in this game, because if it's still available, you might let me know in the comments around for here for just only one strategy as well. Thanks for watching, for all your support, and this is going to be Turbo Concept is signing off, and I'll be talking to you mini lads and drift stars all later.